Yoshinobu Yamamoto is one of the biggest prospects coming over from Japan since Shohei Ohtani. The guy's only 25 years old, and in game, he is a 95 overall. He looks incredible. But there is one tiny problem, though. Every 3 years, he's got to take a spin from this wheel. And whatever team we land on here is the team that Yamamoto is going to have to call home for 3 years. On this wheel, we got all the teams that are heavily rumored to sign Yamamoto. What team are we going to call home for year one as, oh my gosh, no. No! Of course, the Dodgers are going to get more insane. I'm excited that Yamamoto is coming out to LA, but Yamamoto wants to go down as the greatest Japanese pitcher of all time. Meaning if he doesn't really work well with the team or they can't win very much, he's going to immediately start to lose interest. And other teams are going to try to start recruiting him and get that interest up from him. I think the Dodgers are going to be fine just based off the freaking super team that they have. Let's see how Yamamoto's rookie season goes. Coming to the end of Yamamoto's rookie season, the Dodgers are absolutely just stupid. 115-47, one win from tying the MLB win record. During Yamamoto's career, we're also going to be tracking all the awards he brings in and World Series trophies he wins. Let's hope that he did good enough in the rookie season to actually win the NL Rookie of the Year as, oh my God, never mind. Bro, I came in here expecting Rookie of the Year, not Cy Young Award in his first season. But of course he got that. Let's go, Yamamoto. Absolutely insane. NL Rookie of the Year, obviously going to Yamamoto. But unfortunately, Shohei, of course, ended up taking that MVP. Guys, I don't really see how the heck he should have won this, but we'll take it. Obviously, he had a great season. But if I'm being honest, Spencer Strider had a much better season. But hey, take the L, Braves. 228 strikeouts with a 4.19 ERA. Our first postseason of Yamamoto's career, and we're facing the Diamondbacks in the NLDS. Game 1 Ohtani, and he lost that one. All right, Yamamoto, I'm gonna need you to clutch up here. We're not about losing the NLDS. Don't tell me, Yamamoto, please. There we go, baby. The bullpen, of course, almost gave it up, but still, I'm glad we held on. And the final two games were a cakewalk as we take the series 3-1. There we go, boys. Moving on. NLCS now versus the Braves. I think Spencer Strider and the boys are gonna be upset that we stole the Cy Young, so we gotta come out hot. Shohei game 1 versus Spencer Strider. Let's go. And of course, we lost it again. Bro, what is going on with Shohei? Game 2, Yamamoto, biggest game of your life right here. First Max Fried, let's get it going. Lost that by 1. No, dude, no. Even though we dropped the first 2 in LA, going into Atlanta, we ended up taking 3 straight, bringing the potential World Series clinching game on Yamamoto's shoulders. A World Series appearance in your first rookie season would be absolutely disgusting. So with him on the mound, I need this to happen for him. Oh, let's go, Yamamoto. Full count of Ronald Acuna Jr. Come on, Yamamoto, get him. Get him right here. Oh my gosh, okay. Hey, and as the game went on, Yamamoto was dialed all the way in. But unfortunately, the offense cannot do a single thing in the bullpen, gave up the game. Lose that 4-0 on a game that Yamamoto should have had in the bag is so unfortunate. But Shohei, it's all up to you now. And we take that 11-5. Thank goodness. World Series time now, baby, versus the Twins of all teams. Already 3-0. Please, Tyler Glasnow, just end it right here for him. Shut the door in their World Series hopes, and there we go. First year in the MLB and the first World Series championship for Yamamoto's career. And after that incredible first season, it seems like Yamamoto's interest in the Dodgers is continuing to go up. I mean, it checks out. If I was on this team too, I would never want to leave. Let's see how year 2 goes. Let's hope that we don't get that World Series curse. At the end of year 2, please tell me the Dodgers finally broke a record. Oh my gosh, we tied it. 116-46 for the wins. That's very, very nice. Awards, what do we get? Shohei taking the Cy Young Award. Hey, that is kind of sick though. 2 Japanese-born pitchers going back to back on the Cy Young Awards. And Yamamoto, how you doing, baby? 98 overall already. Let's see how he is. Oh, okay. Took a step back. He had more losses this year, but that's not really his fault. He had less innings, but he gave up a lot less hits, a lot less runs, a lot less earned runs, but he walked more people and struck out less, but he also had a lower ERA. I really can't tell if he had a better season or not. Based on the fact that he had 2 complete games and 1 shutout, I'm gonna say that he had a better season, but it's still kind of up in the air. I will say he didn't win any awards though, which is unfortunate. So I feel like it might be a step back. It's hard to tell. But either way though, the rest of this team is just freaking stupid. Also out of nowhere, we got Cody Bellinger back on his team. Let's see how Yamamoto does in his second postseason appearance. I feel like that's gonna be the real test. And the boys are looking dialed in as we blow straight past the NLDS and the NLCS, going right back to the World Series. And of course, another LA versus Houston World Series. Our team's looking different now. I feel like we're going to be able to take this one. Shohei so far 0-2, 4.15. Yamamoto. Oh my dude. What the heck are we doing, Yamamoto? Please don't be poverty in the postseason. He's trying to compete with not only a teammate, Shohei Ohtani, but also people like you, Darvish, as becoming the greatest Japanese pitcher of all time. And this is not going to do it. Let's just hope the guy's a good World Series. Yoshinobu game 2 versus Fromber. There we go. Won that one. Just barely squeaked by though. And unfortunately in games 3 and 4, we end up dropping it, even up the series at 2-2. Yamamoto, series tied 2-2 in the World Series. This is a huge momentum game right here, so please don't choke it, as thank goodness. Out 3-2, Shohei versus Fromber. Come on, baby. Come on. Okay, that's not what I like to see, boys. Walker Buehler game 7 as, oh my gosh, finally. Way too back and forth, but we finally did it. 3-2. Of course, we couldn't make it easy. And in the rotation, Yamamoto finishes off with a 5.65 ERA for the postseason. 100% a step back. Even though we ended up getting our our second World Series ring for the trophy case. 2 for 2 in the World Series definitely ain't bad. And obviously it's helping Yamamoto's interest in the Dodgers because they now almost have half of the entire wheel. I have no idea how teams like the Blue Jays, the Cubs, the Mets, or the Yankees are even going to try to compete with this team. They gotta hope that year 3 is bad. And now into year 3. After this year, we gotta spin the wheel again. But the Dodgers got some tricks up their sleeve as they go out this year and sign Yuki Matsui from Japan. Including Yamamoto, there are now 3 Japanese players on this team. The Dodgers know what the heck they're doing. Let's see if it's going to be enough, though, at the end of this year. And at the end of year 3, the Dodgers come in 108-54. And for the awards, I gotta know if Yamamoto got something. I feel like he had a good year. MVP, obviously, going to Shohei Ohtani. I mean, it's just basically going to happen every year at this point. But Cy Young, he didn't get it. Triple Crown Shohei Ohtani. And Spencer Strider ends up taking the Cy Young away. I guess Spencer finally got his stupid revenge. But Yamamoto, oh my God, he's now a 99. And of course, he had his best season and he doesn't get the Cy Young. Had the exact same amount of innings pitched as last year, which is very creepy. But he did so incredibly good this year. 211 strikeouts, a 3.04 ERA, 20 quality starts, 3 complete games, and 3 shutouts. My boy's a beast, 4.4 WAR as well. Let's go. This is a gigantic year for the Dodgers. Not only do we have the opportunity to go for a 3-peat out here in LA, but if Yamamoto does good, he's going to be getting a super max over the next 3 seasons from potentially any other team on this list. Because as Yamamoto's getting better and better, his price is going up and up and up. Game 1 versus the Marlins of all teams. Yamamoto up first. Won that one, of course. And the rest of the series was an absolute cakewalk as we sweep the Marlins. Now into the Braves. Spencer Strider versus Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Please, Yamamoto. Come on. We got to get revenge for him taking the Cy Young. Let's go. That's not what I was looking for. The good news is, though, we finally take the series versus the Braves 4-2. And of course, we're all the way back in the World Series, this time versus the Guardians. And Yamamoto starting game 1 with a 5 ERA. Why can't this dude pitch in the postseason? This is a gigantic problem. I need him to do better in the postseason. All starts here. Game 1, Yamamoto versus Shane Bieber. He got absolutely torched. Oh no, dude, what happened? 5 innings, only 3 strikeouts and 3 earned runs. Dude, that's horrible. Back up again, game 4. We need this win right here, Yamamoto. Please, please, baby. He got smoked again. He's 1-3 this postseason. We gotta be better, Yamamoto. What is this? And of course, after losing 2 games purely due to Yamamoto, I'm gonna be honest, the Dodgers end up dropping the World Series to the Guardians, and we fail our 3-peat attempt. And back to the wheel we go. If this is the last time that we're on the Dodgers, I still think this was a fantastic time. 3 straight World Series, winning 2 of them, that's not bad at all. Plus a Cy Young Award and a Rookie of the Year. I like it, but I would say if Yamamoto ends up going to the AL, that is going to be a little bit easier for him from the award side. World Series championships, though, might be a little bit harder. Let's see what happens, though. The Dodgers still have a lot of real estate on this wheel, but the Yankees and the Blue Jays are gaining a little bit. Yamamoto, where are you going for year 4? Oh my God, he's going to a different team. No shot, we're going to New York. I can't really say I'm excited about that, but hopefully we can actually start stacking up some Cy Young Awards. And there it is. The Yankees have officially acquired Yoshinobu Yamamoto from the Dodgers. And now that I think about it, Yamamoto to the Yankees actually makes perfect sense. The guy can't pitch in the postseason. He'll fit him perfectly. But here we go, Yankees. 14th in rank. That's not what I was expecting. 5th in pitching, though, as the new ace Yamamoto comes into a pretty stacked up rotation. New York is a hard place to pitch. I'm just hoping Yamamoto's not going to be one of those people that struggles super hard. At the end of Yamamoto's first year with the Yankees, he actually did very, very good. Going 16-9 with a 3.38 ERA with 227 strikeouts. Unfortunately, though, losing the stupid Cy Young to Shane McClanahan. But I think what's worse than losing the Cy Young is the fact that the Yankees ended up choking and not making the postseason. Finishing off 86-76, and for the first time in Yamamoto's career, we're going home before October. That's incredibly rough going home early, not to mention the Dodgers ended up making the World Series again. That's going to sting a little bit for Yamamoto and his interest in the Yankees. Year 2 of the Yankees, and this time we're coming in 9th in rank. That's a little bit better. It better be enough to get him back to the postseason, though, because I feel like he's getting a little bored out here. Oh my God, Yankees. Finishing in last place in the AL East. When was the last time the Yankees did this? I know for a fact Yamamoto wants out after that. Awards real quick, and look at that. Yamamoto for the Cy Young Award. There's no way he's happy that he's not in the postseason this year. That is his 2nd Cy Young Award of his career, though, so that is a big achievement. But the fact that the Yankees missed the postseason just shows we're wasting time here. And based off his updated interests, this is probably going to be his last year in New York. I've never seen something that small on the wheel besides the Giants. So if the Yankees don't go nuts this year, it's pretty safe to say that Yamamoto is going to get out of there so fast. All right, Yankees, I better see a great team as we're coming in 4th. 23rd in contact, though. That makes me freaking nervous. Yankees, do not waste a good year of Yamamoto's prime. And finally, Yankees, 91-71. It is only a wild card spot, but at least we get to fight for it. Awards real quick, and Pete Alonso's gotten 3 straight MVPs in the AL. But Yamamoto, he's not even on the Cy Young list? What happened this year, bruh? 220 innings, 206 strikeouts, 2.16. And he's not even getting Cy Young votes. What? Am I actually blind? Where did our boy go? This game is out of its mind. if he didn't even come top 3. He should have won the Cy Young, 100%. Let's make sure he uses that anger towards the Guardians this year. Yamamoto game 1 of the wild card, and we won that easily. But just like the Yankees do, we end up choking 2 more games after that, losing to the Guardians and getting eliminated from the postseason. All I ask is that you get us out of New York, so please get us out of New York City, as it's definitely going to get us out of New York. But we're not going to a team that I thought we were going to. We're going to the Phillies out of everybody. I'm scared for what this Phillies team's going to be, but Yamamoto's here, and let's hopefully make the best out of it. All right, Philly, how we look? No, not again. We don't need to go to another poverty team right now. For real, though, how we doing? Bryce Harper, 37 years old, not looking too good. Gonna be getting out of here pretty soon. The rotation, I'll be honest, doesn't look that bad, but Yamamoto being the only 90 does make me a little nervous. And oh man, Phillies 80 and 82. I will say though, great year for Yoshinobu as he led in so many things. Strikeouts, ERA, shutouts, and whip. But I swear, if he didn't even come in the top 3 in the Cy Young, and of course he didn't. This game is broken, dude, I swear. It's only because of the losses, and in my opinion, losses really shouldn't matter. The guy had 21 quality starts. It's clearly his bullpen giving up everything. Year 2 of Philly coming in, the team's looking a lot better at 7th overall. But again, I'm nervous about this offense. We got some good guys and some young guys, but still, I feel like we're not gonna be able to perform as good as we're hoping. I hope that the pitching staff can lead us though. And year 2 with the Phillies, and oh my God, we somehow squeaked in here. 81 and 81 is still good enough. Yamamoto, of course, did fantastic, but I guarantee you, because he had 10 losses, he's not gonna get a Cy Young. Let me see it. And of course, didn't even come in the top 3. Dude, this is insane. Still had the 2nd best pitching WAR though in the entire NL this year. Let's try to do the impossible and lead these boys to the World Series championship. Yamamoto first the wild card game versus the Pirates. Here we go. Let's go, Yoshinobu. Lost that by 1. Hey, would you look at that? The bullpen giving up a great start from Yamamoto. Freddie, try to keep us alive, as nope, we're gonna be going home again really early. This is why the wheel's so annoying. Year 9 coming in, and year 3 with the Phillies, our last season. And based off the wheel, it seems like Yamamoto wants to go back out to LA. I think he's mad that the wheel took him away, but the Phillies are looking rough right now. Let's hope for a good final season out here in Philly, but it's not looking too good from an offensive side. My gosh. End of the final year on the Phillies, and we finish off 73 and 89. Yeah, Yamamoto's already in the airport waiting to go to his next team. This year, again, fantastic, but still not good enough to get the Phillies back into the postseason, or good enough to get the guy an award as he finishes 3rd in the Cy Young vote. And on the wheel, hey, we got 2 new teams. Got the Padres and the Cardinals. Let's see where Yamamoto's going for his final team. What do we got, Yoshinobu? There's no way. Oh my gosh, I thought we were going back to the Yankees, but we're going back to New York. And in Yamamoto's first season back in New York, the Mets go 92 and 70. Unfortunately though, Yamamoto still is not in the top 3 for the Cy Young, but obviously he still had a great year. But my boy is losing attributes. Oh gosh. In the wild card now versus the Rockies, let's try to just get past these guys. The wild card's been the hardest thing for us in the recent years, so please, Mets, let's get past it. Rob Ray going up first, won that one, then Yoshinobu, please, baby. Please. Still lost it. Come on, bro. No! And we get sent home by the Mets. Dude, he is a terrible postseason pitcher. I'm just keeping it real. He's great in the regular season, but my God. 9 ERA this year with only 2 strikeouts out of 5 innings. Terrible. And unfortunately, at the end of year 2 with the Mets, go 83 and 79. I think Yamamoto's pretty much done here. Still put out a good year, but he's an aging pitcher, and obviously the Mets love that, so of course they got him. But it's looking like he's done. Let's go ahead and get this last year underway, and let's hope that the Mets can make a miracle push. In the final year of Yamamoto, unfortunately, the Mets, of course, met, going 78 and 84. And our boy did horrible. I think it's about time we go back to Japan as a legend, by the way, because in his trophy case across all teams, he has 2 Cy Young awards, beating out every other Japanese pitcher, at least so far. Shohei probably going to beat that out. 1 and a Rookie of the Year award. He also went to the World Series 3 straight times, winning 2 World Series rings. Not to mention at 2,417 innings, the guy had 2,417 strikeouts with a 3.44 career ERA with a career 1.21 whip. He also finished off his career with a 45.1 pitcher WAR. I think he accomplished a goal of becoming one of the greatest Japanese pitchers to ever play the game. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like on it and subscribe down below. And also check out this video right here because I know you're going to love it.